4 years ago, Donald Trump declared he was running for president with a tweet. And since then, his tweets can actually give us insight into his approval rating over his term. So in January 2017, Donald Trump's approval rating stood at 44%. And of course, he was tweeting about it at the time. Now, the lowest his approval rating ever got was in October of 2017, and there were a few low points. One, he accused his predecessors of not calling the families of fallen US soldiers. Another time, he upset the family and friends of Sergeant LaDavis Johnson, who was killed in Niger, by allegedly telling them that he must have known what he was signing up for. And lastly, there was vocal criticism from Republican Senators Corker and Flake. Now, just a year later, he achieved his highest approval rating at around 47%. This is when unemployment hit a landmark low, and also around about the midterms, in which Donald Trump still didn't do as well as he wanted. Which brings us to roughly today, we're at 46%. Now, what's most notable about Donald Trump's approval rating over his whole term is that it actually is pretty consistent, which seems to indicate that Republicans and Democrats have pretty much made up their minds when it comes to Trump.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.